Hello, magnificent human beings. My name is Landon with Yoga New Mexico, where we focus on empowerment, alignment, and strength. You are in the right place, capable and strong. What are we going to do today? It is supta baddha konasana, that is reclined bound angle. This right now is a 25-minute class to help get you loose, awake, and ready to start your week. So roll out your mat and I will roll the intro screen. Find yourself simply here in a seated position. Your easy pose, legs crossed gently if you like. You can come into lotus if that's your thing. Roll your shoulders back, close your eyes, and breathe. In through the nose, and out through the nose. In through the nose, and out through the nose. Keeping this steady, gentle, calming breath. Focusing on our ujjayi breath. So it's a gentle constriction in the back of your throat here that helps to create that audible sound. Setting an intention for your practice. Something gentle, something calming, something uplifting, whatever you like. Bringing your hands to that heart center, your prayer position. Eyes remained closed. 3 breaths to seal that intention. Inhale through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Inhale, inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Last time, open up your eyes. Inhale your hands up overhead. And then open it up, gentle sigh. Exhale. Inhale your hands up. Exhale them down back to heart center. Very good. Swing your legs on out into that staff pose. Brief staff pose. We won't be here too long. Shake out your knees. Wag your feet back and forth. Put a little bend in your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Come on down. Hands grab for those feet. You inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. And coming on back. Wag it out. Shake it out. Go ahead and swing your knees on around. Tabletop. Wagging it out, moving around. Here in your tabletop, getting ready for a few cat-cows. We inhale, look up, drop your belly. Eye gaze lifts. Exhale, round. Chin in the chest, push the earth away from you. Inhale, look up, drop your belly. Eye gaze lifts. Exhale, cat. A few more at your own pace. Taking your time, gentle and calm, as you please. Waking up that spine. Pausing in at neutral. Bring your toes together. Separate your knees. And then sitting back for that wide-kneed child's pose and letting your torso fall in between your knees, coming on down. So in our bound angle, reclining bound angle, it's a gentle hip opener. So kind of getting into those hips just a little early. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, fold. Relaxing your forehead on the mat. Just breathe. Eye gaze forward, shifting back into that tabletop. Go ahead, tuck your toes, and downward facing dog. Pedal it out, getting loose, walking it out, moving around. Identify that left leg. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, bring it through. Base of your lunge. Then inhale, hands up overhead. Crescent lunge. Starting with those sun salutations. Doing some lunges. Breathe. Inhale, grow through your torso. Exhale, soft shoulders. Inhale, hands up. All the way down to the mat. Step that back foot up into forward fold. We inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the mat, step it back. Downward facing dog. Pedaling it out. Anytime you're in your down dog, getting loose. Shift your weight forward into that plank. Holding strong in your plank. Engaging that core. Lower down to your knees, untuck your toes, roll your shoulders back, coming into a very gentle up dog, and downward facing dog. Okay, right leg, inhale, three-legged, exhale, bring it through, base of your lunge, inhale, hands up overhead, crescent lunge, breathe. Hips are relatively square with the front, the right knee stacked on top of that ankle. Inhale, hands up just a little. Exhale, bring them all the way down, and then step that back foot up. Forward fold. Very good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come on down. Hands on the mat, step it back. Downward facing dog. Very good. All right. Shift your weight forward into that plank. And doing your chaturanga flow if you wish. Lowering out. And then coming all the way up into your up dog. Downward facing dog. All right. Left leg, inhale, three-legged. Bring it through. Base of your lunge. Bring your hands up overhead. Breathe. Steady, focused. Eye gaze in front of you. Bringing your hands under your hips. Ground down that back heel. Opening it up into your warrior two. Virabhadrasana. Left forearm onto that leg. Right hand up overhead. Coming into your extended side angle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Very, very slowly coming back into warrior two. Straighten your knee and triangle. Left hand down on the inside of that thigh. Right hand up overhead. Breathe. Coming back to neutral. Very good. Wrapping that hand around your back, reversing your warrior. Left hand comes up. Breathe. Coming back to neutral. Very good. Slowly bring your hands all the way down to the mat. Leave them there, framing that foot. Then standing up into that standing splits. Setting that foot down. Very good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the mat. Downward facing dog. Shifting forward into that plank. And if you wish, doing your chaturanga, then all the way up into up dog. Downward facing dog. Keeping things flowing, keeping things moving. Inhale, right leg, three-legged, bring it through. Base of your lunge. Hands up overhead, full crescent lunge. Keeping with your focus, breathe. Hands on your hips, ground down your back heel, warrior two. Going through warrior two here, since this is a nice hip opener from the front, and then our reclined bound angle is as well. But we'll get there because, it's not really, doesn't make any sense in the yoga flow to just stop mid warrior series and drop into a, reclined bound angle. So just breathe, you got it, focus. Right forearm onto that leg. Left hand up overhead. Extended side angle. Breathe. And coming on back. Very good. Left hand comes up. Right hand down. Straighten your front leg. We're coming into konasana, triangle pose. You'd think after teaching for years and years that you would learn your left from your right, but you don't ever really learn your left from your right, so. Triangle, inhale, lengthen that side body. Exhale, helps you tilt. And coming back to neutral. Very good. Holding here, strong feet on the mat. And left arm comes around behind you, reversing your warrior. Right hand up overhead. And come on back, warrior two. Awesome job. Hands softly, windmill all the way down to the mat. Keep your hands there, standing up into standing splits. And in your standing splits, this might be as far as you come. It could be here, 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 higher, higher. Wherever you are is fine. Breathe. Forward fold, set it down. Shake it out, move around. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the mat. And go ahead and come back into your downward facing dog. Weight shifts forward into that plank. And in our plank, I think we round our back a lot. So it's always good to kind of do a mental note of rolling your shoulders back. Strong arms, lowering out into that chaturanga. Push it back up. Lower all the way down. Raise on up. Your up dog. And down dog once more. Lowering onto your knees. Keep your toes tucked and walking back. Sitting on your heels, stretching out those arches. Hands here in your laps, roll your shoulders back and close your eyes. Just breathe about 3 or 4 breaths. Shift your weight forward, tabletop. Shake it out, kick out your feet. Make a little noise on the mat. Very good. Walk it forward, coming into that plank, and then just lower yourself all the way down. Rolling onto your back for our first Shavasana. So we still have plenty of time left, but we definitely want to get into those hips with our bound angles. So I'm doing a little warrior series to get us kind of loose and awake and everything, and then now coming down to the mat for a little floor series. Go ahead and bend your knees, and then let the soles of your feet come together, knees falling out. Your reclined bound angle pose. So we're going to get into this a lot in Wednesday's episode, obviously, where we explain everything about this posture. But for now, just staying here nice and calm, letting those knees fall out. Just breathe. And in your bound angle, your hands can be wherever you like, placing them here on your thighs, up overhead to get a little opening in your lungs, whichever you wish. So leave your right leg exactly where it is, but extend your left leg down into a modified tree pose. So we're kind of isolating this side over here. Couple breaths. Placing this right hand on this inner right thigh, left hand, left hip, and just kind of maybe pushing down a little bit, seeing what feels best for you. It's going to be different for everybody, so. And then go ahead and bring that left foot back up. And now right leg on down. Coming into that modified tree on the other side. You may notice that one leg is up higher than the other or lower than the other, and this is perfectly fine. Again, placing those hands wherever you like, but if you want to feel this maybe a little bit more, right hand, right hip, left hand, inner left thigh. And coming back into that reclined bound angle. So pull that leg back up. Soles of your feet come together. Very good. Go ahead and bring your knees together. Feet flat on the mat. Excellent work. And then just grab for your knees and hug it in just a little bit. You don't need to crunch in around your neck or anything. Just maybe draw little circles, nice and soft. Very good. Setting those feet on down, and take your left ankle and then bring it up on that right knee. So this is actually a modified pigeon pose, or thread the needle. So your left hand threads on through, and then grabbing at the top of that shin or underneath here, whichever one you wish, and relax. If you want, you can use this left arm to kind of push that hip away from you, but whatever you feel is best is fine. Make sure to keep this foot on top nice and flexed, because it'll help to protect your knee joint over here. A few breaths, relax, letting those hips open, letting everything nice and loose. And setting it on down, switching everything out. So left foot on the mat, right ankle on top of left knee, right hand threads on through, grabbing the top of that knee or underneath, wherever you like, and holding here. Just breathe. Allowing everything to soften and loosen, just being present on your mats. And release on down. Go ahead and bring both feet flat on the mat. And a little windshield wiper here. Just kind of dropping your knees down to one side and then the other. Feet come up near your glutes, and then knees fall out. Soles of your feet come together for that reclined bound angle once more. And again, hands can be wherever they like on these inner thighs to add kind of some gravity or add some weight, helping gravity to help you open up your hips a little bit more. Or if you like, you can bring your hands up overhead. Sometimes I like to place my hands on my hips here and kind of push down just a little bit. This kind of helps to take out the curve in your low back some. Sometimes can help alleviate a little bit of tension in your low back. Hands on the outside edges of your knees, using that arm strength to bring your knees back together. And then bring those feet on down, coming into your final Shavasana. Let those feet fall out, hands fall out. Getting cozy in your Shavasana. Closing your eyes, breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Couple more breaths, 3, 4, maybe 5 more, really soaking in your Shavasana. Audible breath, listening to the sound of your breath, being present. Staying exactly where you are in your Shavasana, or if you wish, slowly pushing yourself on up so that we may bow together. Thanking all of you for being here so much. If it is your first time to the channel, please subscribe. 3 episodes a week. I pick a pose, a theme, and we journey through that posture with a 25-minute class, an educational piece. and a full class on Friday. Thank you so much. I will see you on Wednesday. From my heart to all of yours, you're amazing, beautiful, outstanding, capable, strong human beings. Namaste.